to blame. These ain't my sins. I broke my chains. There's more to do, and I still want to live.
I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. Cold as death. I feel your heart beating my soul. Our futures bound, our bodies know. Your blood like wine, I wanted it. Oh, darling, get me drunk, invite me. It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. This ain't my sins, I broke my chains. There's more to do if I can only leave. I can't go yet, don't let me die. I'll never stop until I'm done. But just tonight, maybe I'll rest in peace. I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. I hear your heart beating my soul, our endings bound, our bodies know. I can't go yet,
Don't let me die.
I want to leave.
My only one.
There's more to do if we can only leave. The clock won't stop, and this is what we get.
Oh, friends and enemies. Hello. Hello. We are about to start Act 3. And
I need a quick word.
I need to switch my party because Act 3...
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
We need to part ways for the moment. I'll see you back here.
You're sure?
I am.
Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Stereo.
way forward.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the
We
the
already saw
tadpole,
that.
The absolute. How?
I don't know how this plot fits. You know, there.
I'd never. He has to die.
Do it together, whatever.
God.
Yes, we did just skip through a bunch of dialogue. We've already seen that dialogue in another save file.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
I don't know.
More. More.
You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
What is Asterion doing all the way out in... at the scratch?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
This is becoming our new permanent camp. Except for when we're in dungeons. I wouldn't mind it. Withers is back
Not
here.
this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
Riddles from my resident jester.
I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Alright. Now that we know where Withers is. Asterion. I know I keep getting distracted. Sorry.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
Have any more leads?
I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
We'll look for them.
Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Hello, my dear.
What are you doing in my party? Will you travel with us?
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Let's get our talking out of the way.
Well met.
Okay. Looks like... Okay.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
We're under attack. Help me.
Die, you lifted harborer!
Tadpole scum! That's a
Hello, monk.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Finding my way.
Need to act fast. Have to keep going.
Can't stay idle. One day I'll catch a break. A better position.
I'm ready. Got to press on.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Gods, any moment now, that orb is going to explode.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Okay, so we know where we went wrong. Given that,
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again.
You're sure?
let's grab the wizard and the barbarian.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just...
All right. We're on a turn timer as soon as conflict starts. So, we need to be able to blast our way through as quickly as possible.
The tadpole, the absolute. How? He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who...
Right?
What's on your mind?
Come on, we're heading in.
Aces.
We have to blast our way through as quickly as possible, meaning
I
we
have a
need our
lot on
glass
my mind.
cannon.
I do enjoy
No
our
tank.
conversations. What do you need? We're...
Right?
Don't waste a step.
Oh, right, I need to go ahead and pet the owlbear cub, and I need to save before we go to bed.
Hello. You are not food. You... More. More. Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin coat smells like goblins.
I'm stuck with you.
Yes. Fun.
Save. You save.
The apple is with together with writing, but
We're under attack. Help me.
Aye, aye.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
With haste.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Covered.
Lance board is set. Outflank. Outsmart.
Need to stay focused. Got to press on.
Time to push my luck again. Can't slow down.
Yestavki! Oh, fierce!
Close ranks. That thing's not.
Where's our dream guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Under their noses.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
What should I do?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
One day I'll catch a break.
Now! It's not over. Come to the skull. It's not the skull. Come to the skull.
Invoco te!
Which way to the nearest library?
Please, help me!
My faith protects me.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Got a long road ahead.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
He's not using his powers. This is the battle you were fighting?
The Honor Guard. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
I will do it.
Together, we can turn the tide.
That one's trying to flank us.
Let me recite their demise.
Ben? 2, 3.
Concentrate.
Take you.
It comes easy these days.
Misty escape. Turns him invisible. Battle of the intellect.
Smell blood.
It's weak.
Gone with the weave.
Ready.
Survival is all that matters.
I need healing.
Blast.
I got this.
Creator. Destroyer. Don't get too close.
Focus. On my way.
Sleep and move.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
I ask again, who are you? I'm gonna need a name this time.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained.
Wait, a mind flayer who has his human memories?
I longed for more.
Oh my god.
That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me when I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Alright. I didn't realize mind flayers could be independent thinkers.
Not all mind flayers are alike. I have always valued freedom above all else. In my past life, and present. It has been a burning need within me for as long as I can remember.
So are you gonna tell me what this battle was about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Was it you or Orpheus that Blacketh wanted to kill when she ordered us inside the prism?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blacketh was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blacketh will be finished.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
We're like in other ways too. Or, the more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Why do you say that?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Do it.
Well, certainly brave of you. I'll say that much.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
madness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
You have embraced the Ceramorphosis and become half a Lithid. You can now unlock even more powerful psionics. Oh, these look sweet. Okay. Expertise in persuasion, deception, and intimidation checks. First up, Displacer Beast Shape. Lithid expertise. Black hole. Fly. Wait, I've already unlocked fly? Huh. Okay. Mind Blast. And Mind Sanctuary. That only leaves this path. If I find 2 tadpoles, I can open this path up. Four tadpoles, and I could open this up. I could almost completely turn the brain a Lithid without... Oof, this is fun.
Shadowheart needs to perfectly delightful. I can't talk right now. She's free.
Portal back to the material plane. Huh. Portal's staying open. Okay. Not fast travel right now. Okay.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
I need a moment for the two of us.
What's on your mind?
She doesn't have anything to say about it yet.
You have my attention.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Oh, quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us. I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. It certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation.
You will wield this power well, and with wisdom. There aren't many I would trust with this.
If this is what the fates have offered to aid our cause, then who am I to refuse? I'll take your tadpole. Let's see what it has to offer.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. The tadpole's essence courses through you. You feel...
Perhaps. Once the others...
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
He's now got access to some of the illicit powers. Okay. Karlach would say no. Asterion would definitely
Have
say
to
yes.
keep pushing.
All right. What now? These boots have seen everything.
Where is our favorite vampire? We just lose half our party?
Here goes nothing. First in my heart.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gaith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Our grim figure is a mind flayer. Isn't that more concerning?
The Emperor, yes. A stunning revelation. But not so stunning as the prisoner. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gaith slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157? That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Night. What happens now?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Gaith slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
There's a reason you're not joining my party unless I need you, Lae'zel. That's why.
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
Where is our vampire friend? Or, oh, I should probably have Shadowheart.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
If it helps you put the past behind you, I'm all for it.
I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate.
I think that special tadpole the Emperor offered will increase our chances of success.
More likely it would just put a stop to us. I wanted nothing to do with those Illithid powers before. What makes you think I'd want to jump into an even deeper hole? Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself.
Okay. Very well, if your mind is set, I won't try to change it. go.
Oh, we have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
Want to discuss the astral touch, Tadpole?
Don't look at me like that. I know what you're going to say. The answer is no. No.
Unlike you to be so unwilling to receive a new power?
That was before I knew the cost. Before I knew it meant transforming into some grotesque beast. I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over.
Okay. Alright, I will speak no more on the matter.
If we master the tadpoles, it will be different. But right now, that mastery depends on an illithid and its Githyanki's slave. I'm not going to submit to this. Don't ask me again. Hello, my dear.
Okay, so I got the one free conversation. I already know Karlak is... Oh, hold on. Speak with animals. What does Scratch have for me?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What have you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
It's an egg.
All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Oh, who's a good dog? Yeah. Who's a good dog? Alright. Battle prep.
Invocote!
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
Right, let's go ahead and... I'm so glad that flight only costs movement speed with this new addition. Shadowheart already turned it down. Plazel would vomit.
Well met.
Emperor promises incredible powers if we're willing to pursue them.
Yes, and at a great cost. Partial ceremorphosis. I won't begrudge you your choice. As for me, though, I'm not ready. I might never be.
I understand.
Thank you.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
Right. So that takes care of talking to everybody. Let's go ahead and... let's leave camp.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
I don't know where your mom is, but here, take a few coin.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Working in your circus.
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
Liz and Fred are cleaners. They've just joined, but are settling in marvelously.
Remind them that this is our city. And we don't take kindly to parasites.
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body. You'll be washing up in Grey Harbor tomorrow.
Something tells me Act 3 is going to be chock full of side quests.
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
Just told you. A handful. What are you calling this new business?
Refugees for hire.
Hi. I'm still looking for my mum, but, thank you for helping me. You were really nice.
Okay, so...
I know, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have everything you want for
let me talk to his pet.
All the treats your tummy can handle.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Steel Watch, is that some sort of fancy new rank of city watchman?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
so much wrong with that name.
Moving in.
Why were these particular redcaps caged?
We had an unfortunate...
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
Wife and kid, are you?
Not asking for much. Just if I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
Just the kind of scum I'd expect to see in Baldur's Gate.
Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Then let's go inside.
Less than a buck.
Hello there.
How many red...
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
This entire place practically vibrates with a familiar, excitable magic. You feel your patron giggle from afar. It's fey magic.
Never pass up a chance for a bit of fairy mischief. I'd like to enter.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
You feel your patron bristle with 1,000 briars at the rejection. It places some barbed words on your tongue. A weapon, should you need it.
Unless you seek the wrath of the Seelie Court, you will let me pass. Ooh, sounds like the patron has his own thoughts. Ugh. I've got to ask for an opinion. Hang on. Hey babe, you're live.
What? Oh, okay.
I have a question to ask. I just started Act 3 of Baldur's Gate, and there's a circus, and a guard sniffed out that our party is full of partial lithids. And so
What? Okay.
like really good nose on that one. He can smell what's in people's brains.
Okay.
Anyway, here are the options I'm being given to respond to us not being allowed in the circus.
Oh, okay.
Persuasion. I'm not a threat to you or anyone else in the circus, I swear it. Deception. I'm a friend of Lord Gortash. I wonder what he'll say if I tell him about this. Warlock deception. I've actually just been hired. I do a magic show. Intimidation. Let me in or I snap you in two. Surely we can come to agreement. Pay a 200 gold fee. Or a gift from our patron. The sixth option. Unless you seek the wrath of the Seelie Court, you will let me pass. because our warlock patron really wants us to go see the circus. Which one should I choose?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. I thought I'd phone the one person I'd trust to make the decision. It's like...
I'm the wrong person. I'm the wrong person you should be trusting with that kind of stuff.
Well, okay, think about it like you're RPing in Final Fantasy XIV. I've got an...
There's never been a situation in Final Fantasy where I've ever had to make a decision like this.
Okay, fair.
Well, actually, no. Never. Well, actually, no. Do a magic show.
Okay. I have my cleric with me, so I'm adding guidance to my plus 20 deception. Rolled the difficulty class on the die, plus 20, and 3 for good measure. That's a 33 deception.
Well, it's about time.
All right. Well, I have to go eat. So.
Okay. I love you. Thank you.
Razzmatazz on the big stage,
You're welcome.
You know? Glad she listened. Welcome to the circus. A motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
He never travels without his friends. Let's go.
The creepy monster thing.
Okay.
Approach, ugly one.
A Jin? Must have been a long trek from the elemental plane of air.
Yes. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
I'd like to spin the wheel.
Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Thanks, yes.
You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
I never have any luck with carnival games.
Viola Silvertongue at your service, or I will be, once my set is done.
Not now! I must provide musical support for Miss Silvertongue.
Bards. Hello,
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service.
I'd like a statue of myself for my camp.
My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
Never mind. Just show me your wares.
Pockets a little empty. Worry not. I'm sure we'll find something in your budget.
All right.
Wondrous! My wife will be most pleased. Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order.
Oh, a strange one. Never seen before one. Hungry? Want a Treato?
Hello, little kobold.
I has lots of Treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
You're so cute, you little kobold. Why, let's see what you have.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
I do need to be thinking about giving these to paralyzing critical. Send to Karlak. These new gloves. Did I just drop that on the ground?
Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
Don't be shy.
Your desire.
My faith will guide me.
Sent them to Shadowheart, who needs gloves.
What a charmer.
give up now. Something's on my mind.
Soon, I promise. Patience is one of few virtues worth holding.
God, what's that smell? Sulfur? Bizarre.
That looked like someone put a mage hand on it. I speak with animals.
Another. Good.
Examine the cage.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Why good?
My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
Show me what? Come on, you're secret safe with me. With my plus 15. You all charisma check. Whew.
Look. See. They cry. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my mate. Steal my cubs. I roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die!
When exactly do you plan on killing everyone?
Soon.
Sure thing, Pussycat. Later.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Not to my taste, but I'll take a clown over some hack magician pulling peonies from his breeches.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
Simply watch.
He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
A prickling hum runs through your very being. Your patron does not trust this clown. Not one bit.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Go on, Karlik. Hold on. Save game. a good thing I saved before this. I need a natural 20, folks.
Your patron's true sight does not reveal any simple glamours or illusions at play. It does, however, pick up something else. The clown's eyes are brimming with evil intent.
Come now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement! Now! Up! Double sharp! Or poor Buddy here might think you don't like him. A round of applause for the stalwart heart!
Oh, come on, soldier. You've been through worse. Nearly.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special?
I entered a pact with an ancient fake creature.
No. I don't care about your special friends. I'm talking about you. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Praise the Absolute.
Oof.
Here comes the punchline. Is this part of the show?
Victory is assured.
Rebels! No!
Down the hatch.
All right. Let's go to the circus, Karlach said. It'll be fun, they said.
Battle of wits.
Damage. Overload. Let's get prepared to take down that displacer beast. Those things are tough as nails.
Bleed for me. At least we didn't kill a real clown in front of an audience.
Breathe deep and move.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Karlach, let's take a look at that note you found. See the thirst, the art, the passion, the trail of cold blood, bloody murder you have left in your track. It's only the finishing touches to grant you the place among his favored, but he required something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but more importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime. When the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching. Ugh. He wasn't just a bad fighter, he was a paid bad fighter.
do you have to go missing
Shouldn't have
now
wished to
of
live in
all
more
time?
interesting times.
Oh, my poor little mind flayer. My poor little intellect devourer. There we go.
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe place. For us performers at least.
Dribbles. Why do you have to go missing now of all times?
On my way.
Well, I mean, I should have expected it. It is Baldur's Gate. The Assassin's Guild, as always.
The skeleton looks beyond you, frozen, awaiting command from its mistress.
What's up for discussion?
Little remains of the person this skeleton once was, only polished bone and brittle teeth.
Every sail, Papa Seti. Seti. Papa sells good things.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
I'd like to see your face paints. One disguise kit. Trade. Die. Cloak of protection. There we go. Now it matches my aesthetic. There we go. Worth it.
Only in the most exotic of planes.
Please, enjoy the circus.
which will never be the same without dribbles.
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Ad!
How could this happen? To Dribbles? To my home? Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save us. No offense.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
My skellies will take forever to clean this place up.
Poor little intellect devourer falling on the ice. Ah.
Oh, coming to this plane was a mistake.
Alright, Lucretius.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
An impersonator? Are you sure?
As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
I'll look for Dribbles.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
That is a drag queen. They know what they did there. They know.
Win prizes found only in the most exotic of planes.
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not?
I do love someone close to me, actually.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal, or doomed eternally.
Sounds magical. What say you, Gale?
Well, if you insist.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Gale, the learned wizard, the charming gentleman, the walking apocalypse. Listen, think. If the wizard were given the choice, what food would he be?
Versatile with hidden layers. I think it's the correct answer, but I want to complete the romance of Gale. Roast onion. First on hidden
An
layers.
apt metaphor. Though I hope it won't lose me some kisses.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. The heart is fraught, so let us turn to the joyous. When is Gale happiest?
In Mystra's embrace.
Once, perhaps. But those passions have soured.
Load game. Let's try that again, shall we?
Gale, listen, think. Hear how the heart is fraught. So let us turn to the joyous. When is Gale happiest?
While on his balcony in Waterdeep.
Bravo. That is indeed where my mind wanders to when times are hard.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. We often gaze through a veil of roses, but love accepts both the petal and the thorn. Gale, what is his greatest flaw?
You think seeing the world might be better off if you were dead?
Hearing it said out loud. Yes, I fear it is true. Fate seems determined to make a sacrifice of me. But perhaps fate can yet be defied. A perfect score. Seems you know me better than I know myself.
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
I ran into a loading glitch.
You're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So, Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching? Light on my feet. I have something to ask.
Do not cause trouble. Killing you would make me unhappy.
Honest bugbear.
Said, "Rah!" But I got his meat. Sorry.
Will help. You'll see.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite. They really put the boot in me.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
I tried. Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
There is work to do. We'll find a way into the city. You have my word.
Wounds begun.
Take you! You want to let those thugs get away with this?
Those thugs worked for the guild. Can I help you? Oh. Let's get going.
There's the cause wounds that can't be cured. That could be a problem.
Our so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins and bugbears.
sneaking in. A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Such a scaredy cat.
That's curious.
Seems simple enough. Swift as my feet can carry me.
That's curious.
Leading right into that cave.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
I should speak up.
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
It stopped, but it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking. Don't you feel it?
This keeps happening. What is it?
There's something underneath the city, inside the rock. But when I ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams. I want to go home.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
I'm with you.
Good. We don't have a chance unless we stick together. Not while the Gondians' metal monsters are patrolling the streets. The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Personally, I put a lot of the blame on Gortash.
A tyrant's nothing without lackeys. And the Gondians are the perfect lackeys. Dangerously intelligent, pathetically submissive. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
What was the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
I'll blip the foundry and give me the bomb.
Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
Wonder why Karlach disapproved of that.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Go ahead and resummon my familiar. Actually, you know what? We're in Baldur's Gate. Scratch would make a better familiar.
Steel is silent. Stone is screaming.
Locked. But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby. Time to press ahead.
Another quake! What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
What's hiding here? Be wary. This place is trapped. Can't keep me out.
Focus.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Like falling to sleep. In a bed of my own guts.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Come to finish the job.
Who are you?
An idiot. That's who. I started a fight I couldn't bloody win. Ah! By the gods, it hurts. Help me. Please. No. It's too late for that. No potion or spell can fix this. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
Stay with you until the end, but I won't speed your passage.
I serve you death on a plate, and still you refuse to eat.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He will not leave you bloodless for long. He will twitch you by the sinews, a puppet jerking and jabbing at his command. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want? Watch how you go. There's a trail.
What's next?
Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're done.
Still breathing, despite everything.
My body is saying it needs to rest, so I'm gonna reposition myself. I'm not gonna take a break yet, but I am going to.
No time to rest.
I'm going to inspect my abilities.
Yeah. Gonna get your thugs to butcher my wife and kid, are you?
That's not what I meant. But if you do insist...
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Calm down and tell me what's going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
This is a pretty big house. Are you sure you don't have a single spare room?
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
Ye gods, this guy's begging to get smacked.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
Let them stay, or I'll make you leave and never come back.
Fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
Over my dead body.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Actually, I've never used this.
I've got it.
Death is but a word away. easy. First step is the gentlemen. No hesitation.
What do you get out of this? Well, it's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Or in toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
There is so much wrong with that name.
I should arrest you for gross negligence.
My feet hurt.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy.
Queen Vlaakith. Skva!
You are Charlotte, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
The underground, don't fall for Vlaakith's
I
line.
gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
I want to have a word.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Of course you can stay there. No quick spot and settle in.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished. Alas, no. Making myself still. I see no harm in learning what we can about this night song. And if we manage to find it, the harm will be all Ketheric's. So, well worth indulging our curiosity. Always a pleasure to share a moment with you, if not in the way I once envisioned. What do you need of me? Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well, there went my romance with Gale.
Moving ahead.
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. Alas, no. Still, I see no harm in learning.
So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned. It took a little though it's not over yet. My sweet, I'll come to you tonight. And this time, later on, when we are at rest, I will eat you right up. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough. Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. He always insisted we were a family, even when he was carving scars into our flesh. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said, My screams sounded sweetest. Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6. Hello, my dear.
Damn. It can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman can't do.
Sounds boring. Oh,
Hello, my dear. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Now my body is telling me it's time to go to sleep. So, we missed out on a decent romance with Gale. But I guess Asterion wouldn't be that bad of a partner if he were to make an advance. We already ruined our chances with Will. Completely on accident. Yeah. So let's see if anyone is live. Moment. Short One Gaming is streaming right now. Let's see if it will let me raid them.
I used the wrong paint. Snickers satisfies.
It's our final action in Insomnia. It was like scary movie. I hated that.
Already? What are you holding in